why I don't drive at the end of the month.
You just take the bus.
That's why I'm a homebody. I haven't taken the bus in forever. I don't think I've ever really taken the bus.
I had to take the bus. There was a period of time where I was unable to afford a car, and so I just took the bus to and from work, and it sucked because every time you needed to go to work, you had to get up like extra early because it would take an hour just to get to a place that is like a 15-minute drive away normally, because they don't have direct routes, you know, so you have to like get on one bus and you got to go to a station, you got to get off, and then you got to wait for another bus to come around, and then when that bus comes around like 15 minutes later, then you board that bus, and then you have to go to another stop where you continue to wait for another bus, you get on that bus, and then you get to your destination, and it's like the same thing on the way back. So there goes like 2 hours of your day or more that is just for traveling, when it was, I mean, it's not any faster just to walk there, of course, but it was awful, because if you missed the bus, like you just don't go to work, or if the bus is late, because that happened to me a couple of times where the bus was late on its route and I got to work late, and I tried to explain to them, yo, like I actually like did not have any control. I take the bus to work, and this is Walmart, you know, and they're like, we don't fucking care. You're gonna get written up anyway. Yeah. It's so dumb.
Like it's corporate. You
what's that saying? Like, it's more expensive to be poor.
It is. It's more
very expensive to be poor.
Yeah, because like when you're like, even if you're not like, you don't have to be super rich, but like if you have like at least savings or something, you can at least afford to buy food in bulk and then prep it, you know. But when you're poor, like you feel like you're forced to like not only.
And that's the other thing, like if you don't have a car and you need to get like food and stuff, you can't buy ice cream, you can't buy milk, you can't buy eggs, because you're gonna be on the bus for like an hour or two, and it's gonna be, I guess, warm by the time you get home.
I mean, you can bring a cooler, but then you gotta.
Yeah, but then that's an extra thing that you gotta lug around.
You gotta carry, exactly. Yeah.
Like I am so glad that those days are gone, dude. I am so glad that I don't have to take the bus anymore. I can't. It was a solid like 3 or 4 years that I had to do that.
But at least it humbles you.
It does. It makes you appreciate what you have.